Thank you.
Well, a month after starting to sell tax cheat stamps to protest Treasury Secretary Tim Geithner, the IRS decides to audit him. He's never been audited before. Says that he didn't do anything wrong this time. Michael Williams is the guy behind these tax cheat stamps, to refer to the Treasury Secretary's own well-publicized tax woes. And now, Michael, you're being audited. Weird.
Yeah, hi, Neil. Isn't that an interesting coincidence? Almost exactly a month ago today is when I started the website, taxcheatstamps.com. And just Saturday, I received a letter from the IRS that my 2007 returns are, in fact, being audited.
And what did they say, or what specifically were they looking at?
Well, there are a few different discrepancies that they claim that they found on there. And I went down to my basement yesterday afternoon, went through all my records, and found the documents that should hopefully satisfy their inquiry. So I'm not really worried about the allegations that are made in this particular letter. I'm just worried if this is a precursor to a greater, more in-depth sort of audit. And, you never know if this is randomly generated or if it is some sort of targeted at me for political reasons, but it is curious, the timing.
You really zeroed in on Treasury Secretary Geithner and were against his ultimately being named Treasury Secretary because of his well-publicized tax issues. He became Treasury Secretary. Part of being Treasury Secretary is overseeing the IRS, and you then came up with this tax cheat stamp. In other words, he's the guy who signs our currency, and that anyone who sees his name on there just put the stamp on there. So did you think ahead of time that there was a risk for retribution? Not that there is. We don't know. Bottom line, we just find the timing and the incident curious. But
right.
Did you think there'd be a risk of that?
No, I wasn't. I mean, this is America. You don't really expect that the power of the government is going to be wielded against you to persecute you for political purposes. So no, I didn't really expect that would happen, if that is in fact what's happening right now. And the real story here, I think, isn't just that I'm being audited, and the real story is not Tim Geithner, although of course that's very important to me that I'm being audited, or that Tim Geithner has cheated on his taxes potentially, or what have you. I mean, the real story here is that me, as just a regular citizen, I work a regular job, I've got a little blog. I can get a letter from the IRS that with the click of a key or the stroke of a pen, the government can pretty much come in, turn my life upside down, and destroy everything that I've worked for my entire lives, while the people that are in power, the elites in our government, in our executive branch, our legislative branch, they have no fear whatsoever. They disobey our laws, they disobey taxes, they are completely corrupt, and they face no repercussions whatsoever. Even when things are discovered, they pay none of the taxes, none of the fees that the IRS is looking to assess on me. It doesn't slow down their ascension into power in any meaningful way. And they basically face no repercussions that us little people have to worry about day in and day out.
Well, it obviously hasn't slowed you down one way or the other. Michael, keep us posted on this, okay? Thank you very much for coming.
I will. Thank you.